A thread may want to wait for a signal from another thread to resume the work in effort to coordinate actions of both threads. To communicate between threads from within a synchronized block, there are three calls defined in the object class, and I hope you remember we initially talked about the object class when discussing inheritance. But please note that these three methods can be used only inside a synchronized method or synchronized block of code. So these three methods are object wait until someone calls notify on this object. So if the first thread wants to wait for a notification from the second thread, it can call objects class wait method. Once the first thread enters the waiting state, it suspends its own execution until the second thread makes a notification call, such as object notify, to wake up any thread that is currently in the waiting state, or object notify all to wake up all of the threads that are currently in the waiting state. Like a sleep method, the wait call can throw interrupted exception. So this is a very quick summary, but there is so much more to learn. And I suggest that you watch this video by Human Piero Sajjad on Life Leanback playlist. It's an excellent introduction to inter-thread communication, and I'm not going to repeat most of what he explains in his video. I am simply adding his video to our playlist here for you to watch. So go ahead and watch Human Sajjad's introduction to multithreading next. And I will resume our own multithreading discussion after his video to speak about JavaFX support for multithreading in GUI applications. Keep in mind there is also very substantial coverage of Java multithreading in Jacob Jenkov tutorial and a great series of YouTube videos on this subject, and I recommend that you also watch his tutorials with hundreds of very practical examples of Java multithreading code.